Good morning, guys. Hi, guys. What we're looking at here is my version of Spencer Hunt's rubber-powered Dragster. His looks brilliant, so he's let me download the STL files. I've imported them into Tinkercad and I have adjusted them slightly to suit my preferences. I'm not sure whether he'd put ball races in his or not. I'm not going to have ball races. And I've adjusted the size of the holes to suit my purposes. So front axle goes through here. I'm using bicycle spokes. Back axle here. And then I've added a hole there because I have a cross member just there. And I'm going to have a cross member at the back here. He didn't have any cross members. What he did do was he used a pulley, which I assume must have been on the front axle, so he could connect the rubber band at the back, round the pulley, and back to the back axle, so you got double the length. Now, I've done that in the past and found that you obviously get extra friction on that pulley. And if you're getting that round your front axle, then you're slowing your front axle down. So I'm having a separate cross member for it to spin on there. I may not even use it because for the distance I want to go, I don't think I'll need it. But I'll put it on anyway. Back wheels, he covers them in a nice wide rubber band. I don't have a nice wide rubber band, so I'll try a few thin ones on there. Front wheel, it's just a standard wheel. I've only printed it on standard setting, not high quality. So it's not quite as neat and smooth as his looks. So, we'll see what we can do. I hadn't realised how narrow he'd got it. Because all we've got between them is pulleys. One of these has a hole in it. Yeah, there. So we can have a little peg sticking out to hook the rubber band onto. Well, we use a cotton thread rather than a rubber band to actually do the connection. That's quite a large diameter, that. Large diameter pulley or hub. Small diameter wheels, relatively speaking, because I always use CDs that are that big. The front pulley, I've actually enlarged. His was smaller than that. I just think the smaller it is, the more friction it's going to cause, just by the fact that you're going around a tight angle. That needs cleaning out as well, because that needs to be a free run. That one should be tight, different size hole. Yep. We'll still glue it. I might even put some little nicks on it so it grips on the inside there, because on his he did have trouble with that breaking free from the axle, so the pulley would spin and the wheels wouldn't. So, order of assembly. Need to clean that one out a bit so it's freer. Not as free as I want it. think I've got a rusty one of these which will have a rough surface. I'll use that to clean the inside out. We'll be back in a minute. Right, so say this one, well, I say rusty, it's got a bit of corrosion on it. Make sure we clean the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. And that's the one that's supposed to be a tight fit. Right, measured it up. I reckon back axle is going to be about 40. Just file the sharp edges off. Right, like I was saying, I'm going to put a couple of nicks in there at an angle, right in the middle. You can even see that, but that will help the pulley grip, or the hub grip. And we'll do something similar for the wheels. So, we go through there. That's going to go on there. Mustn't forget to put the cross member in. Right, bit of super glue on there. Right, that's pretty well in the middle. Right. do. I might have to glue them as well. Pretty sure this is not the way that Spencer would have assembled his. Yeah, it would have been better to have put this on first. But this is only a tight fit, so that's okay. Another one about the same length at the front. That'll do. Just a little bit further. That's what I should have used for pushing the clamps in position, pushing the bits in position, just clamp it in like that. I don't think I've got clearance to do that with this. So do it this way. Okay. Right, front axle. That needs to be about 20. And 6, so 2 6s 12, 32. Left a bit of slack, but that's basically it. Need to put a little peg in the pulley there to hook the string onto. Looks cool. Up together. Got my rubber band on my cross member there. Up through there. So we're this way up. And then that's going to hook on there. And we're going to wind it up. And we're going to let it go. Lovely flywheel effect there. Look how long that is running. Hit my shoes. Now if we wanted to give it more power, we definitely need to put some weight on it. But at the moment we're running it naked, bare, no additions. Don't think there's much chance of actually hitting the camera with it. I'll give it a go. Well, we hit the camera, but that was more by luck than judgment. We bounced off the base of the fan. Still, it works. It works fine. I'm using smaller rubber bands on the wheels here than Spencer was using, because that's just what I've got. But it's given us enough grip. I'm sure I could put more power on there and it could go further. But I'm just happy that's running. If you want to see Spencer's videos, check the video description. There'll be links to his videos for this car.